I am Carol Thomas, proudly representing the United States Virgin Islands, America's Paradise. As a 19-year-old sophomore at the University of the Virgin Islands, studying applied mathematics, I plan to become one of the best engineers in the world and continue to encourage others to be their best. I also have a keen interest for meteorology as I spent my summers setting up and applying my knowledge to weather stations. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Romina Troto. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Uruguay, the country I love so much. I am a student and I work as a model in Bolivia. I want to study fashion design and create my own clothing brand. Uruguay is the biggest vacation destination in South America. I work with an orphanage called Aldea de Niños Padre Alfredo, and I feel very happy when I see children smile.
I'm Alexandra Kucherenko. I'm 19 years old and I represent Ukraine. Ukrainians are a hardy nation and I strive to be strong, hardworking and kind. I always try to do my best, be it in international dance competitions or playing piano. Since childhood I have been surrounded by love and accustomed to achieving my goals. I'm second year student at university studying to be a TV presenter. My mission is to create my own positive and truthful TV program about the world's famous dancers. I also want to continue traveling around Ukrainian orphanages, inspiring people to change their life. My personal motto is falling asleep with a wish and waking up with a purpose.
I am Leah Kagasa, Miss World Uganda 2016. I am 21 years old. I love challenging myself and daring as well. I'm strong-minded and I usually go after what I want. I'd love to develop a career in beauty and cosmetics because I have a passion for looking beautiful. And my most memorable moment in my life is when I was going to school. I was 4 years old. I'm the fourth born in my family, so seeing my sisters going to school made me want to do it. So when I was 4 years and going to school, I was so excited, wearing my new shoes and new uniform. So that is pretty much about me. Thank you.
I am Buse Iskenderoğlu. I'm 19 years old, studying advertising and marketing. I am friendly and warm person who likes to meet new people and discover new cultures. I have been modeling for 4 years and I want to be a good model. This is my first time in the United States. Miss World was my childhood dream and I am so happy being here. My personal motto is never say never.
I am Mariam Hamami, age 24 and I'm from Tunisia. My hobbies are singing, drawing, practicing sports. I'm studying multimedia data processing. My family is the most important thing in my life. They are what keeps me moving forward. My personal motto, never say never.
I'm Daniela Walcott, a 25-year-old costume set designer and artist from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm known as an artist in my country, and recently I've been asked to do a commissioned painting for the British High Commissioner in my country. One of my hobbies is art therapy, teaching children art and counseling them, encouraging them through artistic forms of expression. Something that I'm extremely passionate about is the boutique that my family developed. My sister and I are both designers. My mom, she's also very passionate in business. She is an inspiration to us. And my sister and I hope to create exceptional pieces to showcase to the world. I believe that everyone has the power to choose to be happy in life. And I tell them all the time, choose to do whatever sets your soul on fire. Choose what makes you happy and passionate, for that will carry you far in life.
I'm Diana Edward, 18 years old, Miss Tanzania, 2016. It's a beautiful honor to be here at Miss World competition. representing my country, Tanzania. I'm very happy because I got to learn different cultures from my fellow competitors, and I learned how will I add some creativity in order to help in my charity of fighting against negative cultural practices. Also, I got to adapt their culture that will help me to understand how do they live and now what's going on in other people's countries. So I'm very happy to be here. My life motto is, if you struggle for something, you will achieve it.
I am Emma Strandberg, 20 years old and Miss World Sweden 2016. I work as ambassador for the Swedish Childhood Cancer Foundation, and I am a really happy, sociable and caring person with a big heart. The most important thing in my life is definitely my family. They are always supporting me and always be there for them, and I love them. I'm so honored to be here at the Miss World organization and met all the beautiful people here and the girls, and I'm so excited for the final. My personal motto is that difficult roads often leads to beautiful destinations.
I am a go-getter, empowered, a voice for young women. I am 23-year-old Latoya Moffat, hailing from the Gem Island, St. Lucia. As a young child, I was adopted by my grandmother, who instilled in me the values of humanity, strength and perseverance. Philanthropy has always been a major aspect of my life. As an active advocate for Raise Your Voice St. Lucia, it is my personal goal to use the Beauty with a Purpose platform to continue my mission as a voice for victims of sexual violence.
Hi Boan, my name is Amrita De Silva and I'm from Sri Lanka. I'm studying computer science. I finished my degree in January in the UK. Sri Lanka is very well known for its biodiverse culture and its extreme rich history. Motto in my life is to follow your heart and not the crowd, although it means walking alone. And something special about myself would be that I've been a vegetarian since the age of 12. So that's really important to me because compassion, fun and love is a big part of my life. Being here at Miss World, I'm trying to represent what I believe in and what my country stands for.
Hello everyone, I'm Raquel Tejedor, I'm 20 years old and I represent my wonderful country, Spain. I study psychology. My country is the best of the world and the best of my country is our people. Spain is a country with much history and different cultures.
My name is Okwana Yuen Jongkuch, a 22-year-old student from South Sudan. My hobbies are playing basketball and dancing. I am enthusiastic, humble, and a courageous young woman. I'm proud because I help a lot of people in my back home, in my country. It makes me feel happy, makes me feel joy in order to give back to the community. I work for PUSH, a non-governmental organization. Basically what we do is help the kids to go to school, the kids who are affected by the war back home. I am an operation manager. What motivated me to work for PUSH was being raised by a single mom, making sure that I go to school every day, gave me the chance to help these kids so that they can have the chance that I had and go to school as well.
Sanbonani, I am Dandian Sigunene. I'm a teacher by profession and I also hold my honors in curriculum studies. My journey to Miss World started when I was 4 years old when my mother entered me into my very first pageant, which was Miss Raindrop. I then went into entering Miss South Africa. I won that and today I'm very blessed to represent my country at Miss World. My proudest moment was when I graduated with my honors degree in curriculum issues from the University of the Witwatersrand in South Africa. In my free time, I enjoy to sing and play the marimba and also just play netball with my friends. As a teacher by profession, I place great value in education, especially for children, and I aspire to one day open up a school where I'm able to challenge as many barriers that are associated with learning. A motto that I live by is never give in. Tomorrow could be that one day that brings you just what you need to turn your life around.
Hi, my name is Christina. I'm 19 years old and I'm going to represent Slovakia. It's an amazing country. It's small but has a really good people and they are very friendly. And I would consider myself as a hardworking, positive thinking, helpful, purposeful person. I work with an organization which helps kids with cancer. And I believe that dreams can be filled if you really work hard for them.
Hi, my and I represent Singapore. I consider myself as determined, strong-willed and compassionate. I dream to be a human rights lawyer, and when I do, I would love to advocate for women's rights and domestic violence victims. I'm currently volunteering at a women's rights organisation, and this reminds me every day why I want to do what I want to do. I have a few hobbies and interests. So I play netball and I scuba dive, and I've been playing netball competitively for 10 years, representing the youth national team in Singapore.
Hi, my name is Aminata Adialin Bangura. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Sierra Leone. I'm usually a private and quiet person, but when I model on stage, I become more outgoing and gain more confidence. I'm currently a student at the Fabre College, University of Sierra Leone, and I'll be completing my degree in sociology in April. I'm working with the Playground Foundation, and they are building playgrounds for children in Sierra Leone.
My name is Katarina Šolkić. I'm from Serbia, a beautiful country in Europe, and I'm 18 years old. My Serbia is have many popular people like Novak Djokovic, which is first tennis player in the world. Also, I'm professional singer, traditional music, and my produced moment was when I won in the music national TV program. And now I'm studying computer scientist first year. In the future, I want to work with children in need.
services, targeting children in rural and remote areas of Australia upon graduation. I absolutely loved being raised in a rural area of Australia because not only did it enrich my appreciation of what this beautiful land has to offer, but also expand my knowledge and appreciation of the Indigenous Australian culture. That is why, as Miss World Australia, I am so excited to be able to continue on with the work that Miss World Australia has been accomplishing with Indigenous communities over the past 6 years. And to make it even more special, this year I was able to give back to the community of Jumbin, which is home to many of my friends that I grew up with, so it was very close to my heart. It is an absolute honour to be able to represent my country this December, and I cannot wait to meet all the other contestants, listen to their stories and learn about their culture in Washington DC for Miss World 2016.
I'm 20 years old and I have the honor to represent Austria at the Miss World Competition 2016 in Washington DC. I live in Baden, which is a small town in Lower Austria, nearby Vienna. What I love most about Austria is the breathtaking nature all the way around. This beautiful countryside and the warm nature you cannot find anywhere else on the planet. I finished my final exam last year on a business school, and since then I have been studying on the Vienna Business University. My biggest dream is to become Miss World 2016 and to show the world that the most beautiful and intelligent woman could also be from Austria. Since I am Miss Austria, I am visiting important events, especially charity events. That's why I support many charities.
Well done to Thailand. World 2013, Megan Young.
Welcome to the MGM National Harbor, a breathtaking new resort on the banks of the Potomac River.
What a great night we have ahead of us, right?
We do have a great night.
Oh, it's going to be great. And at the end of this night, we are going to be crowning the 66th Miss World.
And you know, how fitting to have the most glamorous night of the year, also, and the first major television event at the theater inside the MGM, and it's just outside the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
Stone's throw.
And you know what? It's a huge resort. They actually say you can fit the casino in the casino of the White House.
Is that
That's
true?
what they're saying.
I mean, I believe this place is huge. It's huge. However, this night is to celebrate female achievement, and they are all very excited about this because the achievements of these women, 117 of them representing their nations, are all going to be on this global stage. Now, don't forget, you have to download the Miss World app. It's free, and you can vote for your favorite contestant. Details can be found at missworld.com. Voting ends at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That gives you 30 minutes to vote for your candidate. And we have a roving reporter for the show. We have a roving reporter, Frankie Chena, who's somewhere out there in the audience. Frankie?
Thank you, Jason. The energy out here is fantastic. I'll be spending some time with the families of our contestants. But first, when Miss World returns, it's our first fast track event, Top Model.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Catriona Gray, and I'm representing the beautiful Philippines. This is a song called I Believe.
Comes a moment when my heart is standing alone on this lonely path I've chosen, like a house is not a home. Sometimes when I feel I've had enough and I feel like giving up, you will me to be all I can be. No, nothing can stop me. I believe.
Live from the theatre at the MGM National Harbour, this is the 66th Miss World Final.
That's my girl.
Okay, so this year we have done away with the scoreboard and we have 20 spots in our quarterfinals. 5 spots have been determined by our fast track events. It's multimedia, top model, talent, sports, and of course, the most important, beauty with a purpose.
So we're beginning our first fast track event. Now let's see how the contestants did in their search to become Miss World's top model as they took to the stage in breathtaking collections of Asian, African, and Latin fashion. Our annual fashion show is a chance for Miss World contestants to showcase the work of some of the world's most talented designers.
As I am wearing an Indonesian dress, I absolutely love it and I feel like Alice in Wonderland.
I feel so pretty in this dress and I can't wait to walk on the stage.
I hope I can do well for China.
The winner of tonight's fashion show will be chosen for her style and elegance on the catwalk.
If you win the Top Model Fast Track Challenge today, you get automatically a place in the top 20.
Tonight's show features the work of designers from across the globe, and they hail from Kenya, Indonesia, and Puerto Rico.
Tonight the dresses for me is more classic
and princess type. It's more a bit ball gown and also a type of a princess.
The theme was something to market Kenya as a tourist destination.
Each designer is expected to produce work that reflects their own environment, but which is also pleasing to the eye and successful in its own right as a unique one-off fashion statement.
This competition is very vital in Miss World because it also promotes the designer from different countries.
Some of tonight's sensational gowns are from Kenyan designers and are inspired by the environment and cultures of Africa. Each designer brings his or her own individual style to their work. Contestants from the blue team will headline the African designs. Designers have flown in from Puerto Rico, and they bring with them a dazzling range of dresses that reflect the vibrant nature of the happy Caribbean island. Expect bold colors, sweeping lines, and a riot of style that mirrors the positive, sunny nature of the island and its people. Models from the white team are showcasing these dresses. The 2013 Miss World Grand Final was held in Indonesia, and tonight their designers have come to us with a stunning showcase of the best of Indonesian fashion. The country is well known for its burgeoning fashion industry, and much of the contemporary design is bold, innovative, and cutting edge. And it's the red team who are flying the flag for these designers. We've seen some fantastic design work from around the world, and our contestants have done a great job of showcasing a stunning display of haute couture.
I'm really happy and I feel very amazing and fantastic.
During the show, our judging panel have chosen this year's top model. Always a difficult choice.
And Miss World top model is People's Republic of China.
I'm happy the judges choose me as a winner. I'm very proud that I can represent China to win this competition.
Congratulations to the People's Republic of China. So our next three events are multimedia, sport, and talent. So let's see who came out on top.
Fast track events are always an important part of the Miss World competition, a good way to get one step closer to the crown. With the popularity of social media, more and more of what we do at every event is available online 24/7 and uploaded by the contestants themselves. Just like they did at our sports fast track. At the 2016 Sports Challenge, there's 3 teams of 8 contestants each,
with their teammates on hand to provide plenty of support.
Let's do it!
First up is the sprint event, and the contestants will have to show their speed over a short distance. The first heat is won by the blue team, but can they maintain their early lead after Croatia scores for the white team?
I gave everything up. A minute. So I think that's it.
As the heat continues, the red team start to edge ahead, and by the end of the round, they have something to celebrate.
We just did the 50-meter dash. It was so exciting, and Malta won it for the red team.
There's still time for the other teams to catch up, and the long jump is next. The Reds go first and do particularly well with an amazing jump from the Cook Island. And try as they might, the blue and whites can't quite match it. Next up is the shot put. The Blues go first this time and have a great round. But the Reds follow, and once again, Cook Island shows what she's made of. The white team go for it, but not everyone has the technique of the Reds. So it's all down to the team relay to determine the final team and individual winners. The race starts well for the blue team with a good handover for the first relay. But there's a slight fumble on the second. And that gives the Reds an advantage.
It's just surreal, something I've dreamed about. I mean, Miss World, so go Cook Island!
Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to New York City.
Our next award is for multimedia, and it reflects how well our contestants have communicated with the rest of the world, both here in the US and before they arrive. Through online videos, photos, postings, and blogs, they've been flying the flag for Miss World and Beauty with a Purpose for weeks.
Thank you guys for everything. Thanks for taking care of us. We love you.
This time around, the competition has been stronger than ever, and Washington's been a red-hot hub of media activity. And the 2016 multimedia winner is Philippines. For the last few weeks, we've been taking the world along on our journey, using all the available apps, the Miss World website, and for the first time, Mobstar, where contestants can upload videos of themselves and the public can vote for them.
It's been crazy for us. We've had like 30 million hits in the last 2 weeks, 4.5 million votes. That's just because we're associated with an iconic brand like Miss World.
One fast track open to the public vote was talent, and our 10 fabulous finalists have been accumulating votes for some time. It's been a close thousands of votes cast. Just pulling ahead, the winner is Mongolia.
So, congratulations to the Cook Islands for winning sport. She's very fast. Philippines for multimedia. She's better connected to the world than anyone. And Mongolia for being our talent champion. Now, I know everyone in this room wants to see exactly what that talent is. Am I right? All right. Well, let's welcome Miss Mongolia to the stage.
It's a lot easier to play than on it, isn't it?
When Miss World returns, it's our most important event, Beauty with a Purpose.
At Beauty with a Purpose, we are redefining the way we care for our skin and the ways in which we can give back to our communities. I'm Michelle Celeste Sil, and I created the Miss World Beauty with a Purpose skincare and cosmetic line to feed and nurture your skin and your community. For every product purchased, we provide a meal to one of the 66 million children struggling with hunger across the world. I am honored to be the brand ambassador for Miss World, a company that does so much to enrich the lives of millions of people in need across the globe.
Okay. All right. So what was the girls' reaction to the product, like, from your perspective?
First of all, I just want to say hello to everyone, and thank you so much for the beautiful introduction. The girls' reaction was fantastic. They absolutely love the product, not only because it's good for their skin and the environment, but also because it feeds hungry children around the world.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle. So what Michelle's talking about is the cornerstone of Miss World, which is the Beauty with a Purpose. It's the most important event of the Miss World Festival. So why don't we take a look at and see who's in the final 5.
Every year, our contestants come to the Miss World Final with information about their individual Beauty with a Purpose projects that make a real difference to countless lives around the world. Beauty with a Purpose has been part of Miss World since the 70s and has transformed the competition by ensuring that all the contestants become willing participants in life-changing initiatives.
This building may not look like much. There is a lot of work to be done, but with a lot of hands, a lot of hard work, and a little love, this really has the potential to become a wonderful learning center for the children of Smoky Mountain.
Most are ongoing, and the films that we've seen allow us to judge the impact that the projects are making and the promise they hold for the future.
Miss World Kenya is traversing the country to ensure that we end FGM.
This year has been more impressive than ever, with a diversity of programs that are wide-ranging and imaginative.
Her story inspired me to spread awareness against the scourge of sexual abuse and also help victims like her to get justice.
Judging the top Beauty with a Purpose films is no easy task, and the judges were moved by many of the schemes and the way in which they have made a real difference in so many communities. The judges have chosen a short list of 5 exceptional projects, and the finalists are Philippines, Nepal, India, Indonesia, and Kenya. Now it's time to find out who this year's Beauty with a Purpose winner is.
Congratulations to our 5 finalists for Beauty with a Purpose. Now the new Miss World will be making a visit to all of your countries to support your causes, but there can only be one winner. And the winner is... Congratulations, Indonesia!
Okay, so congratulations, Miss Indonesia. If the camera just wants to walk over to me, with me, we're going to meet some of the judges, the folks who were looking at these videos. Now, I'm here with Stan Reynolds from Variety International. And Stan, what was it in the Beauty with a Purpose video with Miss Indonesia that you found so touching?
Well, it's an amazing thing. Beauty with a Purpose is the jewel in the crown of Miss World. It's a fabulous project. The projects that the Miss World contestants have, and the judges, Marcia Ray and John and Jody and I and the rest of the judges, we have such a difficult time
She's joined by Ghana. Just 4 places left. Our next quarterfinalist, Japan. And now Dominican Republic is in the quarterfinal. 2 to go. First one is Hungary. 19 places filled. Our 20th quarterfinalist is Korea. Please show your appreciation for the 20 quarterfinalists in Miss World 2016.
So there you have it, our top 20. Now we wipe the slate clean and meet tonight's judges, because it is this panel who is going to be determining tonight's Miss World 2016 winner. So let's meet them. Dr. Karina Tyrell, Miss England 2014. Winelia Lady Forsyth, Miss World 1975, Puerto Rico. Andrew Minerick, hairstylist extraordinaire and a wonderful smile. Linda Hedestrotta, Miss World 1988, Iceland. Mike Dixon, musical maestro. Ibu Liliana Tanuiso Dibjo, Commissioner of Media, Nusantara Citra Group. Julia Morley, Chairman and CEO of the Miss World organization. Ksenia Sukhanova, Miss World 2008, Russia. Ken Warwick, Hollywood TV director and producer. Donna Darby, stage manager and a wonderful choreographer for Miss World. And Azra Akin, Miss World 2002 from Turkey. Thank you for joining us. And keeping tally of our scores for the evening, Blink Horns. So, judges, let's have that closer look at our quarterfinalists.
So now, judges, let's meet all our contestants in black dress, beginning with a 21-year-old fashion student representing the People's Republic of China. Her motto's no pain, no gain. And she also won our top model competition. Next up, Catriona Gray, representing the Philippines, our 22-year-old singer and model who won multimedia. Cook Islands, Natalia's a 22-year-old office manager, passionate about sport. Now Mongolia, Betsetseg, 25-year-old actress and talent winner. Next up, Indonesia, Natasha, 22-year-old social entrepreneur and winner of Beauty with a Purpose. Now we have France. Morgane is just 20 years of age and a semi-pro high jumper. Kenya is Evelyn, 22-year-old student. She says spread love wherever you go. Hopefully some more tonight. Local United States winner, Audrey's here, 22 years of age. Can she follow in the footsteps of Alexandra Mills? India, Priya Dashani, 20 years old. They've had many past winners. Could it be their night? Now we have Slovakia, Christina, 19 years of age, who wants to study abroad and learn many languages. Belgium, representing Europe here, Luntry's 22 years of age, and she wants to be a doctor. A big favorite with the crowd here, Puerto Rico is next. Stephanie's 19 years of age and a law and communications double major. Australia. Madeline, 23 years of age. 2 Australians have won the Miss World title in 68 and 72. Next up, Thailand. Janita's 23. She wants to be a woman of value and to be a perfect woman in her life. Now Brazil. Beatrice, 26 years of age, says her proudest moment, apart from being Miss World, was getting into law school. Our 16th quarterfinalist, Ghana. Now Antoinette's 20 years of age and she's studying to be a pharmacist. Please now welcome Japan. Priyanka's 22 years of age, kickboxing, wouldn't be arguing with her, and also likes painting. Dominican Republic, very popular here. Yoritza's 23 years of age. She says, if you can dream, you can do it. Now Hungary. Timmy is 22 years of age. Happiness, when you don't want it, is not worth having, she says. And finally, Korea. Hyun's 21 years of age, and she says the proud thing she's proud of is hosting the Winter Olympics. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, your 20 quarterfinalists.
Congratulations to our 20 quarterfinalists.
Yes, and the contestants took a break from rehearsals and had a once-in-a-lifetime trip to the Big Apple, New York.
New York.
What?
It's New York.
New York?
New York.
New York.
New York.
New York.
We're gonna. That was perfect. Let's roll the VT.
New York.
Woo! New York! Welcome aboard the Baton, New York.
We are on the Hudson taking a tour of New York City, seeing everything from the water, which I think is incredibly special. I love New York. And then we're gonna go have a view of the Statue of Liberty. And we're also going to get to go to Times Square today, which I think is the most magical part of the city. And then we're gonna end our time in New York City at a Broadway show.
You know that you're from a small town. Once you get there, a Central Park walk, then on to Times Square. Suddenly you realize this town's #1. On New York, love's just
Here she is, the Statue of Liberty, and for a lot of us, it's our first time seeing her, so we're also honored to be in the view of such an iconic piece of New York.
You know, it never gets old. It just, every time I'm at the statue, it's very impressive to me.
The view was fantastic. The Statue of Liberty was so beautiful. But now we are off to the next adventure. Bye!
It's a place where you can play. It's buzzing night and day. A feeling you can't deny.
We're going to see School of Rock.
So it's been my dream to watch Broadway in New York, and we're here!
We're having so much fun. It's amazing to be here. I can't believe people live here. So awesome! I live here too. Perfect.
This is my first time to be in New York and I'm so excited. It's beautiful. Gorgeous.
It's a place where you can play. It's buzzing night.
Hot dogs, yeah, love hot dogs.
A feeling
Okay.
you can't deny. People come from all around to
It was such a happy day with all the girls.
It's the apple of everybody's eye. Now down to the village.
Yeah, rock and roll, baby, rock and roll.
Then up to the east side where you can shop for a queen. Over to Broadway and it gets you done. On New York, love's just begun.
Vimos una obra de teatro increíble. Estuvo espectacular y realmente.
Goodbye, New York. I'll definitely see you soon again.
I will never forget this day. It was really beautiful.
I've had an absolutely amazing day.
It was such an experience. I can't wait to come back one day.
the show we're going to be here.
Guess who was Miss World? The lady from Spain, from Barcelona, from the same place I come from. That's a good omen. MGM is gonna do great at National Harbor.
Everything is so lighted up and everything is so pretty and beautiful.
Miss World here at MGM National Harbor.
I am accompanied by two very important people. I'm with Chief Mandela, who has been a part of Beauty with a Purpose. Now, how important is Beauty with a Purpose?
For me, Beauty with a Purpose is about reaching out to impoverished communities around the world and effecting change.
All right, and I'm also with Dr. Ben Frederick, who I've traveled with to Haiti for the Water Project. Dr. Ben, you have a special surprise for us tonight.
I do, Megan. I'm deeply impressed with Beauty with a Purpose, and I'm here to announce that the Penn State University College of Medicine has partnered with us to establish a scholarship in Julia's name for medical students that will not only honor her, but it will continue on the legacy that she has started.
Such a great thing happening tonight, and many more to come. But now Jason is backstage with our 20 quarterfinalists.
Yes,
Jason.
I am. Yes, I am. And I have the results. Only 10 can move on to the semifinals, so good luck, ladies. It's a good-looking group. All right, our first semifinalist is Philippines.
I work as a commercial and fashion model. I also dabble in a bit of hosting, singing, and in my free time I like to travel, and I write about my travels on my blog. Becoming a young adult, I kind of found myself in a situation where I felt that I was in this closed-off little bubble. That's why I wanted to go out and do charity work. I work with a charity called Young Focus, and what they do, they provide educational programs, extracurricular activities, and also school sponsorships. I was lucky enough over the past week to be selected as one of the finalists for Miss World Talent. I love singing, and I'm very passionate about music, so it was really fulfilling to be able to showcase my voice in the talent competition. Tonight in the crowd are my parents, along with my other family, my aunts, my uncles. I know that when I get out stage later that I will feel the presence of the Filipinos.
All right, our first semifinals of the night, Philippines. Now, I know you do a lot. You sing, you write, and you're doing so much, but what is the ultimate purpose of everything that you do?
Well, like any creative, my purpose is to make people think, feel, and ultimately connect with one another. Like, you know, when a song makes you feel like no matter what you're going through, you're not alone. And if I can contribute to society and somehow give back to the community, I have achieved my creative purpose.
Well, I hope you're able to do that and continue on doing that. Congratulations.
Okay, so our second semifinalist. Ready, ladies? Indonesia.
The proudest moment in my life when I was winning the competition of Miss Indonesia. At the first time, I have no experience at all in pageants world, in modeling, or even in the entertainment. Yeah, I'm so passionate about dance because I already danced since I was a little kid, and until now I still dance. Maybe I'm not that pro, but I really love when I'm dancing. I'm feeling that I can inspire people as well. So right now I have bachelor degree in economics because I really love and I'm passionate about business. I want to teach all the kids how to become a good person in life. I really look forward to the most spectacular Miss World 2016.
All right, Indonesia, you are our Beauty with a Purpose winner, and you were talking about how you wanted to help children. How do you do so by living for others?
In this life, I have one desire, that I will always to become an impact and also a blessing for others' life, for my beloved country, Indonesia, and for this world. It's okay. That's why I always knowing that my life is not mine, but also it's my responsibility to share my life, to share my blessings that I already had to others in this life, in this world, and to use my potential, maximize my potential in order to give back to communities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Indonesia. Congratulations once again.
Okay, our third semi-finalist is Belgium.
I'm a third-year medical student. At first, I didn't know that I wanted to become a doctor, so I wasn't like the little kid who wanted to become a doctor. But when I started reading about health, I was so interested, and it really became like a passion. I was so proud that I made it, because in high school, I didn't do science, so my background wasn't very good, so I had to work very hard for it. But I succeeded, and I've been doing like 3 internships, and I worked with little children. It was so much fun, and I saw that they really enjoyed it, so I enjoyed it too, and I was happy that I could mean something to them. My parents are coming, my license holder, and my aunt and uncle. Unfortunately, my sisters aren't here, but I'm sure that they are supporting from the TV in Belgium.
Oh, Miss Belgium, you said duty in Belgium. Are they also doctors?
Excuse me?
Are your sisters also doctors?
No, they're not doctors, but they are fantastic.
But I'm sure they're watching you right now. And you mentioned earlier how you want to help out, in your own way. So how do you think you can make the world a better place in your own way?
I think being healthy is the most important thing in life. And I wish for everyone to be healthy, or at least to have access to healthcare. So I want to be a part in that, and that's why I'm studying medicine to become a doctor.
Fantastic work, fantastic. Please keep it up, and congratulations to you, Belgium.
All right. Okay, so our fourth semi-finalist is from Brazil.
What makes me laugh? Well, sometimes I laugh about myself because I catch myself talking to myself in public and people like stare at me, and I realize that I just start laughing at it. Sometimes I get like crazy. I left home when I was 14, and I traveled the world by myself without my parents. So I kind of grew up in the world. I'm in a law school, and when I finish, I intend to become an international lawyer so I can help vulnerable people around the world. I intend to work as well with women and child abused, and also women that have suffered domestic violence. Every day that I get to wake up, I have new dreams. And I think when it is the right time, it's gonna happen.
All right, Miss Brazil. Now, like you said earlier, you left home at such a young age. Tell us what you're doing now.
Now I'm in law school, and when I finish, I intend to focus my work working with child abuse and women that have suffered domestic violence, working towards that. I think I can really help. And if I become Miss World, I want to make this also a global platform.
All right. Well, I'm sure you are a pillar of inspiration to the youth. Congratulations, Brazil.
Okay, ladies. How we doing? We doing all right? Yeah? All right. Lots of nervous giggles. Our fifth semi-finalist is Kenya.
I am currently a student. I'm studying interior design with information technology. From the time I was small, like at the age of 10, I used to rearrange furniture in my father's house. So it's just been a passion of mine to decorate and come up with new ideas, fresh ideas for rooms and interior spaces. My dream is to be a news anchor. Yes, I know they're two different things, completely different from interior design and news anchoring, but I've always wanted to be a voice for stories in Africa which are not usually covered. I drew a lot of inspiration from Mother Teresa, her way of life, and the inspirational quotes she usually has. And that's what my inspiration in life is, to just bring joy to people and make others happy.
I'm sure you make a lot of people happy and you're very ambitious, but what would you say is your biggest dream?
My biggest dream is to be a mentor, someone who other girls can look up to draw inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. Yes.
All right, well, I'm sure you already are one. Congratulations, Kenya. When we return, our next 5 semifinalists will be revealed. Don't go away.
To my heart and to share compassion with those who are in need. My grandfather's from the Philippines and he moved to the United States to create a better life for his family. He raised 4 beautiful children and he's a shining example that anything is possible here.
All right, United States. So Miss World is all about beauty with a purpose, but do you feel that there's some kind of incorrect stereotype when it comes to contests?
I do. I feel like when you introduce yourself to somebody and they find out that you've competed in a beauty pageant, they kind of have this reaction. But I've spent the last 3 weeks with the most incredible women I've ever met in my entire life. And the most talented women. Malta is the most incredible dancer I've ever seen. My roommate is in law school, Australia. So we have so many different things to offer, I think. And when they really dive in and realize what beauty pageants, and not just that, but what Miss World has to offer, it's incredibly special. Thank you.
All right, thank you, and we hope to change that. Thank you, United States.
All right, you want to give a little shout out back?
Yes, I'll have to give a shout out to America. She gave me so many clothes to wear. She had such a good wardrobe. Best roommate.
Awesome, awesome. All right. There's a lot of camaraderie here. A lot of camaraderie. Okay, so our 7th semifinalist is from the People's Republic of China.
It's a memorable moment when I received a letter from my dream college. My first major is modeling and branding promotion, and the second major is luxury management. I like painting and I'm prepared for my graduation design show. I try to design clothes by myself. It's difficult but interesting. I want to be a fashion designer in the future. My parents will be go. The China final, they don't come, but they think it's important because maybe in my life only have one time I can stand the stage of the world.
All right, People's Republic of China. Now, when you travel, you always want to bring home something important. What kind of souvenir do you think you're going to bring home from the pageant this year?
I bought a T-shirt and write down all of the contestants, the signage right down it. And I think it was very pictured.
All right, that is so sweet, and you will have such a great memory of that. Thank you and congratulations.
Okay, so we have 3 semifinalists left. Our 8th is from the Dominican Republic.
One of my proudest moments in life so far was being able to bring a child into this world. I was working as a nurse, so I was able to help in a delivery, and it was so amazing. And just see the mother and see this kid coming out and knowing that you were able to be there and help. I wanted to take care of the people of my neighborhood, and I felt like that was a good way to do it, and I felt so good. I felt so happy about it. It will definitely be always a part of my life. I haven't decided to change my careers. At first I was doing nursery, and then I thought of continuing with medicine, but I changed to social communications. Right now, as a journalism student, I feel like I can be the voice and the face of the people. Well, for the Miss World finale, of course, like, there's nerves because you never know what's going to happen, but I'm also just gonna try and do my best. I'm gonna take with me a lot of good memories, and I'm also just gonna take with me lots of friends.
Congratulations, Dominican Republic. Now, I know you have a lot planned probably for the future, but I want to know, what is your main objective in the future life that you have?
My main objective in life is to be a better version of myself every single day. So even if it's a small thing that I could be represent people and their heart. I know how to work hard is. I come from a very poor, humble background, but that never stopped me. Instead, that encouraged me to keep on reaching out for my dreams. And I want to tell people that it doesn't matter where you're from, your color, your race. You can always accomplish your dreams if you work hard.
Well, keep on going. Keep on going. Congratulations, Dominican Republic.
Okay, so our 9th semifinalist is from Puerto Rico.
Well, I'm currently a student at Pace University in New York City, and I'm studying to obtain a double major in communications and pre-law. So I'm also very passionate about the arts, especially music and musical theater, and once I feel confident in both,
and I want to share those wonderful powers of art by becoming an art therapist who takes care after the broken hearts, especially of children, because today children are burdened by the demanding society and they're hindered from expressing their true selves.
Thank you, Korea, and congratulations to you. Congratulations to our 10 semifinalists. Or is it really 10? Because now it is time to reveal
be here today. In my talent show, I did perform Mongolian magical calligraphy. Everybody loved it, and I really hope that maybe in the final night, maybe I will perform. My lovely mom and dad are watching me on television today, and I love them so much. And thank you so much for everyone who is cheering me for this journey.
Well, you did perform your talent, and that's a great thing. And it was a little bit crazy if you think about it. So what's another crazy thing that you say you've done in your life?
I'm an adventurous soul. Last year I set a journey to discover what it is like to live in the wild as a nomad. So I spent 2 months with 2,000 animals, herding goats and sheep and delivered calf, and like lost some animals to wolves. So I think that it is really important to to matter your own culture in order to respect and understand others' culture. So I believe that my purpose, Back to the Roots documentary film, will inspire many people to preserve cultural identity. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mongolia.
So there they are, your 11 semi-finalists. After this break, a special tribute to Beauty with a Purpose.
Over 45 years and has raised hundreds of millions of pounds for disadvantaged children worldwide. This, however, is no ordinary charity. Beauty with a Purpose has immense depth and uses a multifaceted approach in helping its many worthy causes. Beauty with a Purpose commits itself annually to many charities across the globe. It identifies problems, creates a solution, and either fundraises or finances the operation. Another facet of Beauty with a Purpose involves fundraising and finance, where it works closely with charitable organizations in a drive to raise awareness and much-needed money for specific causes.
The most gratifying part of the exercise was when I was able to hand over a check for $300,000 from the fund to the Jamaica Red Cross Society.
The three-story building that will be renovated and become the new child care and preschool center for the youth of Smoky Mountain. This will actually allow for the capacity of 80 children to be expanded up to 400.
Beauty with a Purpose has literally saved thousands of lives and empowered young people.
And the final facet of Beauty with a Purpose is in support for its partner charities, such as the Variety International Telethons.
I am here today with other members of the Variety International Fund to make a difference,
supporting their efforts as a consolidated team.
The children are also friendly, and yet it's obvious that they need additional help and care, and we're going to do what we can to help them.
Every child is entitled to an opportunity to live, to love, to laugh, to be secure.
It's been my honor since 1971, when I introduced Beauty with a Purpose, to realize that every parent, every girl, over that many years, is now still involved with me across the world.
Nelson Mandela salutes the Beauty with a Purpose program, which helps children worldwide and which also mobilizes young people to be involved in their own country with a useful purpose to assist disadvantaged children.
This gives tens of thousands of young women every year the opportunity to make a real and lasting contribution to the lives of the sick and disadvantaged.
it's not just about wearing a crown. It's about what you use this crown to do. And for me, the most important thing is to use it to impact on those who are less fortunate in society.
This three-tiered approach makes Beauty with a Purpose unique in helping the disadvantaged global population today.
Priyadarshini Academy would like to recognize Ms. Morley's outstanding humanitarian contribution to help children in over 100 countries lead a better life.
Julia Morley is the heart and soul of this charity, and her strength, determination, and drive is unparalleled in her humanitarian pursuit for the betterment of children's lives across the planet.
To pay tribute to the work of all the contestants and the Beauty with a Purpose program, please welcome Roderick Dixon.
No madness, though this sad power may prevail, can possess, conquer my country's heart, their eyes to fail. She is eternal, long before nations' lines were drawn, when no flags flew, when no army stood, my land was born. And you ask me, will I love her through wars, death, and despair? She is the constant. We who don't care, and you wonder, will I leave her? But how? I cross over borders, but I'm still there now. How can I leave her? Where would I start? Let man's petty nations tear themselves apart. My land's only borders lie around my heart. My
When we return, our top 5 shall be revealed.
It's time to reveal our 5 finalists for Miss World 2016. Are you guys ready? All right. In no particular order. Our first finalist is Kenya. Our second finalist is Puerto Rico. Our third finalist is Indonesia. Two more to go. Our fourth finalist is Dominican Republic. Our fifth and final finalist is Philippines.
There they are, our 5 finalists. Join us after the break.
All right, welcome back to Miss World 2016. Ladies, it is time to face your final question. So, Miss Kenya, if you can come join me, please. Let's hear from Miss Kenya. How you doing? Okay, face this way. Take the mic. There you go.
What can we do to improve education in the world?
What we can do to improve education in the world obviously begins with empowering every child to understand that education is important. And Nelson Mandela said that it is the weapon that a child can use to face the future. So first, let's educate our parents that education is important, and then we shall have all children on board to achieve their dreams.
Beautiful, well done. Right. Let's hear from Miss Kenya. Beautiful, beautiful. If I could be joined by Miss Puerto Rico. Let's hear from Miss Puerto Rico. All right, how you feeling? Are you good?
I'm good, yeah.
All right, here's your question.
Thank you.
My question is, if you have an opportunity to change something about the world, what would it be?
If I had the opportunity to change something about the world, I think what I would do is send the message of how important it is to change exclusion for acceptance, to promote and provide justice for others, and the importance of helping those in need. Thank you.
Well done. Okay, Miss Indonesia. Let's hear from Miss Indonesia. Okay, how you feeling?
I'm so grateful.
It's the right thing. Okay, here's your question.
My question is, how would you convince others to help their communities?
How to convince others is have to start from myself first, then to start with love. Then other people could see our sincere and they can inspire on how what we do and then can continue it and share it to others again, and then one world can be one and can inspire all the world with love. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Indonesia. Miss Dominican Republic. How you feeling?
Yes, nervous.
Nervous. It's okay. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. Am I?
My question is, what do you think we should be teaching the next generation about protecting our planet?
I think we should be teaching our next generation to protect our planet. This is the only one we have. We shall protect Mother Earth. We should all be together and encourage communities and contribute with making campaigns so people can collect their trash. We have already global warming. We cannot stop it, but we can enhance opportunities to make it better.
Well done. Thank you. Okay, Miss Philippines. Last and certainly not least. How are you?
Yeah.
Yep. You're like, let's get to business. There you go, take the mic.
Thank you.
My question is, which qualities do you think it will take to wear my crown?
I think, first of all, it takes bravery. To be a Miss World is to carry a burning torch. It is an action carried out by one to illuminate the lives of many. And I would dedicate my whole self, my love for the arts, and my voice to trying to uplift, empower, and educate people. And it would be my greatest honor and duty to hold this torch high enough so that all the world could feel and see its light.
Well done. Well done. Well, there you have it. They're excited. Are you excited? After the break, we are going to say goodbye to Miss World 2015, Mira La Laguna.
Come on in, there's a party in my house. We're all VIPs, we ain't got no list. You can crash in the yard, you can park on the couch, can let you crazy out. We got beer, got goose, got speakers, shaking loose. Everybody, there's a party in my house. Hey, I got the pulse on a boombox. We're gonna keep it bumping all night. Got a pool in the backyard. We done strung up the party lights. If the neighbors don't call, if the cops don't come, and hit it hard enough, ain't had enough fun. One day when you're looking back, you're gonna say, hell yeah, I remember that. There's a party in my house. Don't bother knocking, just come on in. There's a party in my house. We're all VIPs, we ain't got no list. You can crash in the yard, you can park on the couch, can let you crazy out. We got beer, got goose, got speakers, shaking loose. Everybody, there's a party in my house. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, there's a party in my house. But don't bother knocking, just come on in. There's a party in my house. We're all VIPs, we ain't got no list. Everybody, there's a party. There's a party in my house. Everybody, there's a party. There's a party in my house. Everybody, there's a party. There's a party in my house. Everybody, there's a party. There's a party in my house. There's a party in my house. Come on. Don't bother knocking, just come on.
In second place is Dominican Republic. And the winner of Miss World 2016 is Puerto Rico.
Stephanie Del Val from Puerto Rico is Miss World 2016.
Mami.